Howdy howdy, this is Crafty Granny back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to do a preview of the upcoming Hela and Thor Jane Foster arenas. So even though we're still in the new kind of arena structure with the 5-star basic arena being added, I still want to categorize, at least start off kind of when we think about how these arenas will play in terms of their cutoff. I do want to start off kind of looking at past arenas, how they stacked up. And when it comes to Hela and the 4-star basic arena, I do think she's going to still be in that mid-interest. I don't think she'll go to the high interest, but she'll probably be borderline. So I'm still going to call her mid, but then when it comes to Jane Foster in the 4-star feature, or I should say 5-star and 4-star feature arenas, she's going to play like an old champ. And so mid and old are kind of the categorization. So now that I have these, and real quick thoughts on having Hela, because it was supposed to be Dr. Octopus, which I was actually looking forward to more because I would love to add Dr. Ock as a 4-star. But it appears that Kabam still has Thor Ragnarok fever with the Thor Ragnarok movie release for digital download. It seems like they're just adding a ton of content around Thor Ragnarok, so they're continuing that theme here with Hela as the next 4-star basic champ. It'll be interesting to see what they do next week now that, it'll probably be over all that fever and content related to the Thor Ragnarok movie. So it'll be interesting to see if we go back and pick it up with Electro and Dr. Octopus and picking up the way that they typically release 4-star basic arena champs. So we'll see that with the next release. But anyway, moving forward with this preview, we'll start off first with the mid 4-star interest, 4-star basic interest champs. Results you can see with Angela 3.0 million. You had Yondu with 4.1 million, and then you had Star-Lord with 3.6 million. I really, like I was saying just a minute ago, I think Hela will be definitely closer to Yondu. It'll just be interesting if she'll even push Hood and Dormammu, what I called high interest numbers, which are between 4 to 5 million kind of thing. Now, when it comes to old 4-star and 5-star featured champ numbers, obviously we don't have any 5-star numbers to base off of. So what I figured I would do to just kind of start off with getting numbers, a rough idea of where these things might land, is to figure out what the impact was for the new champ Killmonger 5-star feature and 4-star cutoff results compared to past average results. And then that'll at least give us a starting point to think about maybe where these old champ cutoffs will be for Thor Jane Foster. So starting first with a 5-star feature arena, the average that you can see here between the MODOK, Void, and Hulk Ragnarok numbers cutoffs, you can see was right around 18 million. The actual cutoff for Killmonger 5-star was 35 million. So that was a 194% increase from what we saw from the average. So if we apply that same kind of thinking, if we think the numbers will be similar for the cutoff for an old champ 5-star feature, that means that you can see here between the Nightcrawler and Loki and Archangel numbers, the average cutoff was around 10 million. That means the cutoff for Jane Foster will be 19.4 million. And quite to be honest, this is just a starting point, but to be honest, I don't think we'll be anywhere close with Jane Foster. The one thing to keep in mind what these averages, Nightcrawler, and especially Nightcrawler and really especially Archangel, these are old champs that have a ton of utility still in the game. Archangel's still a god tier champ. Not everybody has him yet. So I really think these numbers are probably, this 19.4 especially is pretty high for Jane Foster, but at least it gives us an idea of what the impact would be. Now, if we apply that same line of thought to the 4-star feature, the average again was 18 million for past 4-star feature champs. We saw for Killmonger, he came in at a very low 6.5 million, which was a cutoff of 64%. So if we apply that same 64% drop from the average for old 4-star champs, you can see it goes from 10 million all the way down to 3.6 million. Now, again, I think this is kind of going to be too low, but it just gives us a rough starting point. And the reason I think this will be too low is because the milestone rewards, you'll have people that play all the way through the milestone rewards and try to get those shard tiers. I think this will be kind of funny how there's always, with previously the 3-star feature arenas, where there was always people playing out to those milestone rewards versus the milestone rewards and actually where the cutoff for the champ was. Sometimes it was a delicate balance of trying to find, I got the shards and I got the milestone rewards, but I didn't want to get the champ kind of thing. I think we're really going to see that play out here with Jane Foster because she's really has minimal use in the game. I mean, she's a decent game. Yeah, I like playing her. I like her gameplay style, especially with the special one, and then you get the stuns, that kind of thing. I mean, she's decent, but there's plenty of other champs. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of interest to drive her numbers up, either the 4-star or 5-star. So with all that being said, what do you guys think? So I'm adding these polls to the community section of my YouTube channel. Go check those out. Here are the different ranges I have for those polls. With the Hela 4-star basic, do you think she's going to be less than 3.5 million, 3.5 to 4 million, or do you think she's actually going to push into that high interest zone with 4 to 4.5 million or 4.5 to 5 million? I think she's definitely going to be the main attraction of these next arenas. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people pushing for Jane Foster. There'll be some shard hunters out there who'll definitely want to just play around with those arenas, but people that are looking to get the champ will be Hela, may push those numbers higher than what we've seen like with Thor Ragnarok recently in the 3 to 3.5 million range. Now, when it comes to Thor Jane Foster 4-star feature, I do think, even though we saw that major drop for Killmonger, I don't think it's going to be around that 3.5 to 4 million number, although I did want to start us off with that as the lower side just because of the impacts were exactly the same. I think, you're probably looking somewhere from 4 to 5 million or maybe 5 to 6 million because people going for the milestone rewards as well as doing some shard hunting. So I think that'll be somewhere around there. You'll see the cutoff, or maybe you feel like it'll be, no, Jane Foster's great. People are going to be going after her more than Killmonger. So it'll be 6 million plus. Want to hear your thoughts on that? The poll will be out on the community section of my YouTube channel very soon. And lastly, when it comes to Thor Jane Foster's 5-star feature arena, what do you think it's going to be? Now, these numbers are probably all too high, but I based it off of that 19 million number. Do you think it's going to be less than 16 million, which I think it'll do? Do you think it'll be 16 million to 17 million, 17 million to 18 million, or 18 million plus? If you think it's less than 16 million like I do, what do you think the cutoff will actually be? Put it in the comment section of this video, or actually in the polls will be nicer, specifically in the comment section of that poll. If you think, yeah, it's going to be less, what range do you think it'll be for less? But then again, if for whatever reason, if you can't find the polls or just prefer to put your thoughts directly in the comment section of this video, please feel free to do so. Go on down in the comment section. Let me know what you think for this upcoming arena. What do you think about how Kabam is getting all Thor Ragnarok crazy when changing how the 4-star basic comes up with Thor Ragnarok and Hela? We are getting some early access to these folks as the basic, but what about poor Doc Ock and Electro? I know Priest Williamson there really can't wait to get Electro, and he'll have to wait longer now because of all this. But anyway, would love to get your thought thrown on down in the comment section of this video, or would be even greater if you could put it in the comment section of the polls, and would really love to get your vote on those polls. So head on over there to the community section. Other than that, if you like this video, we really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up button. And if you like this and other videos I have on the channel, we really appreciate a subscribe. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.